Hello survivors and welcome to We Who Survive. My name is James and this is episode 7 of season 2 of The Hunter. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I was taking screenshots in between, so I had to pause time. Now that I think about it, I've been trying to think what the heck we're gonna do this episode. I would really like to start building a permanent forge, I think, but then the thing is, I don't know if I want it separate. But I would like to build a better forge where the dirt forge is, I think. I would probably make it out of the same materials as whatever our main building is going to be, so if nothing else I can gather the materials and it could go either way. So that's probably a good way to look at it. Dark out there. Oh geez. Okay, the thing is, I don't know exactly how I want anything to look yet, so I think we should go to my screenshot world and I'll play with some materials real quick, and then I'll know what I might even be looking for and or collecting. I'm thinking I want to play with the bauxite, and then it's like we have shale around us or something like that, so if we make cobblestones out of that, we'll have a dark near black cobblestone and then the bright orange contrasting. Then I think I would just like to find a good looking wood for the corners and stuff and the details. So yeah, let's get here and I'll take a look in creative and see what I might want to build and what it might look like in our world. I think I'm really just going to be testing walls to see what sort of ideas I like. Here we are. This is where I take screenshots of our little seraph here. Got a nice clean background, and then I just go crazy on the field of view. Turn off the GUI, and then when I snap a screenshot like this, it's super easy to clean up and cut out my guy with the pen tool in Photoshop. And right now I'm trying a series of thumbnails where I'm pretty much just changing him and a blurred background. It makes everything way quicker. Okay, can I get 90? Oh, I had it. 89. 89, 91. 89, 92, 89. Does 90 exist? Oh. So I think I have a look I like. Let me see once I get this done. Yeah, I think that's the winner for me. I was trying variations of redwood and birch. Redwood is what I wanted. I figured there's a huge forest. The birch, I just figured might look good, so gave it a shot. This is going to be a terrible tree to go collect, but I think I like the look. So the idea is the bauxite sort of signifies the floors. So wherever there's a new floor, there will be a bauxite line, and then it'll be shale cobblestone in between. I think shale, I realized when I was looking through there's slate, and slate might also be available. If there is, I'll probably do it with slate. That's just darker. Yeah, I don't think I want to go all wood. Look at that. It looks so boring. I love the bauxite. Like, this isn't a gourmet building. Terrible word for a building, but I just like the color and the contrast, and I'm sure I could do some carvings and some more intricate things over it. like actually maybe do the other cobblestone over the bauxite and do carvings. That could be dope. We'll have a chisel at some point and we'll figure that out, but that's the idea. So yeah, whether I build a forge or not, or start a main building, I'm not sure, but at least I think I know what materials I need to collect now. I need to collect birch, bauxite, and shale or slate, and that's how we're gonna build it. So let's get back into the world, and I gotta figure out what we are doing right now. I gotta go out way farther. Okay. Somewhere up here to the north is our redwood forest. I've got copper bits up here too. So this giant forest is the redwood forest. This is why I was hoping redwood would look good. I would only seriously need to go chop 1 or 2 trees and I would have all my wood building materials, but I just didn't like the look. Debarked birch logs go really well with the dark and the orange. Okay, you see, I think the black stuff's the slate, the gray stuff is the shale. And I think either will do well. We need to get ourselves a lightning rod fairly quickly. The lightning is so crazy around here. Copper rod. So is that 1 bar per rod? Meaning I need 3 bars for a lightning rod? Crap, man, we are going to need more copper. I need to gather more copper too. So that's a very real thing. We need to gather bauxite, we need to gather shale and or slate, we need to gather birch logs, and somewhere along the way I need to do some freaking mining. So I think we're gonna do material collecting, and if we are doing material collecting, I think I want to bring a pickaxe. Maybe, have I poured a prospecting pick yet? I don't think I have, or it would be in here, but I would really like to do some prospecting. But for now, it looks like I have stuff already marked. So this could be the most crucial. So maybe before we go look for all the other stuff, let's go see some of these copper bit locations I have and see if I can actually get some copper. Because right now, I think all I have is the 4 bars, and then we're pretty much out of bits at the moment. So like, we're in the copper age, but I don't really have much to work with, and that's not good. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we'll go look for copper first. Hopefully that's a success, and then I just don't have to think about it for a while. Man, it is dark up here. So I was doing some reading, and I think this newer fog mechanic, we're up on an elevation, I would guess. Because yeah, look how our light disappears. Now there's some times where it's perfectly normal, but when you get that higher elevation fog density, your lights just completely disappear. So I think that's what's going on there. Okay, people. Let's go gather some copper, hopefully. Big hopefully, but with copper, there's a good chance if we hit 4 or 5 sites, we can collect a lot all at once. And that would be a dream, so let's get it done. Hey, look, a cave. Copper could be here. Oh, there's a ruin. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, what is this glowing thing? What? Is this a new enemy, Tyron? I don't think I've seen the glowing ones before. Is that just a locust? Okay. Thank God. It's so puny. Maybe we can check out the ruin then, too. I don't think I can carve this thing up, right? Dead bronze locust. Did they always glow like that? I feel like I don't remember them glowing in run 1, but I could just be tripping. I don't know. Okay. Cave entrance. Mark the ruins in case we can't actually explore. We can come back later. There might be more enemies. Oh, like that thing. What are those? Those are called bowthorns, I think. And I see another glowing locust. Okay. Alright. I learned my lesson. Let's get the heck out of here, dog. The heck out of Dodge. Doesn't look like he's following me. Well, dang it. I wanted to do a cave exploration, and then I also found the ruins. There's got to be more caves nearby. Let me go check. Ooh, yeah, that looks like an opening right over there. I think this is the stuff we're gonna collect. Slate. I think we're gonna build with slate and bauxite. But let's go check out this cave, maybe. Big maybe. Okay, don't fall in the cave. This looks... it maybe looks navigable. Yeah, I'm gonna need some ladders, but I should be able to make ladders. I got sticks. Let's see if there's anything in here. There might not be. This could all be for nothing, but maybe I'll see an open copper vein or something, or we'll find another ruin. I don't know. Well, this is the first interesting thing I've found. What the heck is this? Look at the light on this block. Is it coming from there? There's no way the lighting in this game is that good that teeny hole has a ray of light coming to this rock. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's exactly what it is, but that was weird. All right. Otherwise, so far, oh, Nikes. All right, that was a shiver. The spider things. Doesn't look like he saw us, so we're just gonna keep on moving. All right, so far I've found an enemy, but nothing cool. Amazing. I'm just gonna keep exploring for now. Low quartz, I'm not even gonna mark that, dude. This cave has been so freaking disappointing so far. Just a waste of time. And I don't even have a prospecting pick to go swinging through here, so... I got caught in a bit of a sandstorm. It's sort of crazy out here, but this is where I marked the copper bits, the first closest ones. So I gotta start digging up and around here and hopefully find a deposit. Look at this, this is nuts. I can't see anything. So I thankfully had dug like where the bits were. I've been trying to do that. Like I'll dig a hole where the bits were so I know about where to start. So we should be right on top of the vein if there is a vein, but you never know how deep it is. And then this is claystone, so it's not even in the claystone. It's got to be in the slate underneath because copper won't spawn in claystone. So I just sort of got to get to tunneling and mining here, hopefully find this copper, and then we have a few more sites to visit, and hopefully we can get a nice little collection. That's the plan. Yeah, I would like to get a lot because then our next concern is cassiterite for bronze, and I don't even have to think about copper again. And then we just go straight to iron, really. We might be able to do all that pretty quickly. But it all starts with having a heaping pile of copper. Ooh, boy. Look at this. There's our copper. All right, so I've found the vein, approximately. Just have to work it out now. Oh, it's poor. It's very poor. Oh, gosh. All right, that's okay, though. We'll just have to gather as much as we can. That probably means all the copper around here is going to be poor, and that sucks. Whatever, let's get to mining, and then we got more sites to hit. Let's just get this freaking copper, and then we got to go probably collect cobblestone stuff. At this point, I don't know if we'll do that this episode or not, but we got to do it at some point, so frick. All right, I think that about clears it out. This was a pretty small deposit, doubly so because it's all freaking poor, but that's not a bad start, I suppose. 14, we still have at least 2 or 3 more sites to hit that I have marked up here that should be easy. So I'm just gonna head to the next ones. We're gonna keep doing the same thing. That's about it. We need the copper. Oh, and the bees are up here, so maybe we'll check on the bees. I don't think they'll be ready yet, but we can check on the bees after the copper. Look at this. It's still a freaking just desert storm out here. All right, let's get the heck out of this. Dang, check it out. I didn't even grab the bits here. I probably had inventory issues at the time. Alright, well that makes it easy. I know exactly where I have to dig. So friends, I have 2 more of these marked on the map after this, I think. And hopefully each one is a real deposit. So I think at this point, I'm just going to start montaging and editing because honestly, it should all be the same. So I'm just going to do my digging, do my mining. I'm not going to worry about talking. Ooh, look at that. I found the deposit. So yeah, I'm going to get to mining. We're going to clear these sites and I'll get back with you somewhere on the other side, friends. So our bees are ready. The only thing is a full skep takes up a backpack slot, which somebody in the Discord reminded me. I was sort of tweaking. I'm like, why can't I pick up my skep? So I had to drop a couple less important things. Get rid of the shovel, drop the basket in there, and now we're good. So I can pick up my skep. With its large population size, that'll deplete to poor when we set it back down. But we got bees, people. I am so happy. So all that's left now is we got to get home. I got to go set the bees down so they can start populating. And then I have to start going through my copper. We probably should pour a prospecting pick, another pickaxe, and then I guess we should probably make some iron bars so that we can make some nails, because once we have nails we can start making chests, and that'll get rid of our stupid reed baskets, which are just so inefficient space-wise. So I'm going through clearing some markers I accidentally left pinned right now. Otherwise we're just gonna head home and start doing all our chores we gotta do. So that's where I'm leaving it for now. I will probably see you guys back home. Here we are, folks. If I can remember, it's Alt or Control to like get weird in your inventory selection. I was hoping it'd let me set a torch down, but it won't. Okay, I think it's Alt. So we could set our skep down, put our basket back, and look at that. We have a skep. Population poor, but that's what the flowers are for. So now over time, eventually that will become a large population and it'll start populating the other skeps. And then they just sort of keep populating back and forth. We break them down as they go and we get honey and beeswax. Alright, so I'm going to start breaking down all this copper, and then we got to get to doing some pouring, people. We need like a prospecting pick. We need another copper pickaxe now that we almost destroyed our first two. So yeah, a little bit of pouring to do. So I guess probably let's get to smelting, really. Alright, so I just realized smelting's about to get interesting. I hear drifters and creatures. We have apocalyptic rift activity, and my freaking molds are outside, so I have to go grab them. That seems the most sane solution, as opposed to screwing up the whole pour. So, you're gonna have to get out of my way, Mr. Drifter. I need my molds. Oh god, how many of you? How many of you? Oh my god, there's a shiver. Quit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dog. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're safe. And I have all my molds. So I should be good. This is why we need a real forge, people. This is why I can't have an outdoor dirt hut frickin' forge. It makes it awfully hard. And plus it's split from where I fire, so this whole thing is screwed up. But anyway. I'm gonna get a prospecting pick and a pickaxe done at least, and then we're probably gonna sleep so I can wake up and start fresh, because outside is not very friendly right now, to put it lightly. Alright, there's still a rift, but I think we're generally safe. I hate having to sleep and waste time, but sometimes it just gets like that, dog. So I'm gonna throw the frickin' molds back out here where they need to be. Oh, you little monkey man. You little frickin' get out of here, dog. Chucking your frickin' rocks at me. And guess what? You're not gonna have anything, right? Every time. Oh, bro, what? Get off my property. This is ridiculous. You see why I did 10-day spawn? I just wanted a little bit of time to myself before all these little boogers came out and started messing with me. And now here's the greatest part. they're not gonna have anything. Every time I cut up a drifter off the property, they have a flax, and I can't take it because my inventory. And every time I cut up a freaking thing on my property, there's nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I realized I had some copper I forgot to pulverize. So that's nice. I have even more copper than I thought, which is good. We have plenty. Looks like the skeps are coming along. Alright, so if the freaking creatures will leave us alone, maybe we can sit out here and actually forge something. And if so, I'll forge some nails, and then we can start replacing all these freaking stupid baskets with actual chests. Which to me sounds like a miracle. There's so little storage space here, it's ridiculous. Alrighty, friends, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up this week. I got almost nothing done that I wanted. I gathered no materials for a real building. I did not at all build a real forge, but the bees are started. We got a little bit more copper. We didn't get a bunch more. I mean, we can't do like our copper anvil and stuff, so we're not there yet, but we got enough. I was able to make some nails and strips, so now we got chests and we got a bunch of storage. And everything is looking up. So yeah, this is a bit of a weird episode. I feel strange. I didn't get anything I wanted done, but I did get some very important things done. So I guess let's just readjust our expectations, and this was a good episode, huh? And look at this, my cranberries are ready. So I think that's where we're gonna wrap this one up, friends. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you giving me your time. Please drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the series, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully for real we start gathering real building materials, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. By the way, don't worry about this. I'm gonna try and get like an intro cinematic.